Hey guys, Thunder here. I'm back to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage of INORL Insomniac Elite Series racing action. Tonight we are here at Veltins Arena. This multi-purpose arena here in Germany was host to a very silly race last season, but it hasn't such been the case this season, as we were seeing in practice that drivers are actually managing to get clean laps around this circuit, which is good to see. Hey, I think it may be because, yeah, these drivers don't have a lot of experience with the dirt, but now that I've run some laps around here, there was no practice session last season, but now that I've run some laps around here, they've figured out this track, and there hasn't been a whole lot of silliness going on, so we may actually be in for a decent race. However, there is some rather serious news coming off of a race a couple weeks ago. In the Slim Jim Series 1 and 70 qualifiers, there's Daniel Smith, driver to 88 in that series and the 43 here, slammed into the pit wall at a high speed and over 200 miles an hour. It was at such an angle that the car was literally ripped apart. Luckily, amazingly, Smith is still with us, but he's in the hospital, and we probably won't be seeing him for the rest of the season. So my thoughts and prayers are out to Smith and his family here. His replacement is Mark Versky. Versky, we believe, is going to race in the IES next season, so he's getting a little more track time. He ran a couple races last season as well for Ian Masterson. And, well, here he is. He's started about mid-field, so we're up to see what he can do here. This is a dirt track. Dirt tracks are his specialty, so we'll have to see what happens. Let's get down to the track for your starting lineup, where Kyle Sinoski is on pole in car number 7, and alongside him is Cosmic Nova in car number 13. Car number 2, we have DJ Curtis in car number 88, and Ryan Acosta in the 12. Row 3, we have championship contender PJ Williams alongside Carl Sanner. Row 4 has James Silverfox in 91 alongside Ali Nelson in 97. And right at the top 10, we have Nick Pericles in the 31 and Ian Dutta in the 22. Here's the rest of your lineup. As the Hamilton Autosports did not do well here. These are only two drivers that had any problems in their qualifying lap. Faber spun and lost a couple seconds, and Preston Plord crashed completely. This is his backup car. Plord went flying off the tracks, and he's really been... So yeah, Hamilton Autosports has really been struggling here. Although Sean Angel is giving some hope for the team, as he had a pretty good qualifying run. But without further ado, let's get those engines fired up for what will hopefully be a cleaner race than last season.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
I'm up in the center of 1 and 2 up here, so as you're going down the back stretch into 3, it may appear to me that they're inside, but they may be just shy of that. I'll really try to stay on top of that all night, bud.
Snosky is taking a sweet time. He may have a Nova. Snosky's taking a sweet time there, but here we go. He's lined up just in time for the start. Here we go. We're green. We're rocking the Veltins. And right off the bat, Nova and Curtis dive on the 7. You really need to get a good run into that first corner if you want to hold the lead, and Snosky did not. Cosmic Nova will take over the lead. Nova still looking for his 4th career win. He's got Curtis now in 2nd. Sinoski trying to get back up to the front, but Acosta's there. There we go. Acosta will take 3rd. Here comes Carl Sanner now. PJ Williams there in 4th, the Sonoma winner. Williams is a major title contender. Let's see where PJ Williams... Let's see if championship contenders. Let's see where Dylan Young and Alex Hawkins are at the start of this one. Dylan Young's had a decent start. He's in 15th place right now. And what about Alex Hawkins? Hawkins running mid-pack. Not really 100% sure here. Let's see where he is and when he crosses the stripe. And across the line, he is in 26, so he's got some work to do. But Cosmic Nova, great start for him. He's pulled out. He's pulled out to a pretty good lead. Acosta takes over second now. He's looking for his second career win. Snosky's in fourth here. He slots into fourth. Sanders in fifth, but not for long. Here comes Silver Fox trying to get that spot from. The Cybertrons have not been all that quick here, but they haven't been struggling nearly as much as the Hamilton cars. Faber has... Take a look there. Faber started to work his way up. Look at it. You see Cosmic Nova's already encountered lap traffic. That's how small this track is. Yeah, he's cut the 98 of Chris Louvier. He did really well here last season, but I guess Lightning will not strike twice here for Louvier, as he is pretty slow this time around. As I've said in the past, the partnership between Team Thunder and the Wrecking Balls has been a failure. So, and we believe they'll probably be splitting apart at the end of the season. Oh, Acosta's caught the 13. That was quick. Ryan Acosta setting some pretty blistering laps. The fastest out of anyone, actually. Oh no, scratch that. DJ Curtis is at the fastest lap of the race. DJ Curtis he's looking to be very quick here. There we go. Faber and Johnston have now been lapped. Here's the 16 of Kyle Collins. Nova's going to put him a lap down. Louvier racing with his cousin there in the 36. There we go. This car right here, the red and white car, that's Alex Perkle. Chris Louvier's cousin, driving the Golden Corral car. Remember, if he gets a top 10, kids eat free. Oh no! Collins has been stumped by the 13 of Nova. Oh, Sander and Silver Fox got a piece of that. And that's going to allow Ryan Acosta to take the lead. Nova was impatient, and it cost him. He's still in third place, but... He doesn't have any damage. He can make a comeback, but that cost him a lot of ground, and now Acosta leads the field. Let's take a look at that. Well, here we go. Nova just way too aggressive, and flat out turns to 16, and there you see Acosta going around to take the lead. A couple drivers are going to get a piece of this there. Johnston, Sanner, Silver Fox gets a little piece. Dutta may have gotten a piece, but I'm unsure. But that's pretty much all the major damage there. Yeah, Ryan Acosta going for his second win. DJ Curtis, his first. He hasn't won anything in his career. He wants that to change here tonight. Cosmic Nova, he's going to try and make a comeback to get that fourth win. Nova's had a really good season, thus far, but that fourth win just seems to elude him. But meanwhile, you saw Acosta there slip up. That's allowed... Chris got held up by that. That's allowed Nova to take second. He's actually set his personal fastest lap, which is 6th on the speed charts. So Nova trying to come back and attack Acosta for the lead here. Acosta having some trouble catching the lap cars game. Chris Louvier in the 38's hit a stride. He's 4th on the speed charts. Oh, Louvier's slow. Was not sure what happened there. Oh wow, Allie Nelson. Didn't she start in the top 10? Nelson may have spun. I'm not sure. Because Nelson's way back here. And also, I think our driving style doesn't clash very well with that. As Johnston's lost the motor there in Carnivore 92. He's gonna pull into the garage area, and that's the end of the race for him. Got Nelson's teammate. Oh, whoa, Acosta. Watch it, buddy. Yeah. see Nelson's teammate Marcus Bruno there in the 17. Another black and blue car. And surprisingly, Nelson actually gives the 12 some room. And here's Curtis Sanoski's taking third now. Sanoski trying to catch back up for to try and get his second career win. And here's Preston Plord. That's a backup car he's driving. He wrecked his primary in qualifying. He's not doing a whole lot of it right now, but there's a lot of time. There's still time. Acosta's going to get a move around the 17 there, or at least going to try. It's hard to get a move sometimes. And oh wait, Nelson's coming back. Oh, wreck! Oh, Chris Washer and Gull Redlick. Well, Chris Washer's had a terrible season, and, well, that's just going to add insult to injury to that. Washer, another DNF for Washer. He was very consistent last season, but that's kind of gone out the window this season. As Bruno is looking slow. He may have damage there. But, oh, whoa! Sanoski threads the needle to get second there. Good move by him. Now let's go and take a look at what happened there. Well, Gull Redlick's been a pretty aggressive driver, and he shows it off here. Dives in the corner, gets into the 14, spins him around. They go up the mound there, and 14 ends up on his side. Redlick's car also terminally damaged. You can see smoke pouring out of the Peak Menards Chevy SS there. And that will be the end of the race for Redlick. And he's going to hold up a couple guys here. Oh, whoa! King spins out there. That's all the Baby Tribe 5000 cars. And, wow. That's a terrible driving by him. Oh no, Dylan Young gave him a bump. But then he pulls back up right in front of his teammate. And holds him up. That's allowing Sanoski to make that diving move there. King really needs to read up on teamwork. Well, Acosta continues to hold the lead. Sanoski's going to try and close the gap here. Sorry about that. Acosta, he's going to continue to lead here. He's getting on Preston Plord and Jacques de Coq there. Jacques de Coq, and he is... Yeah, as I said, the Cybertrons have not been that quick here, but wow, Dylan Young's really fallen back. He's not in the points right now. Yeah, Dylan Young does not like this track. But Cosmic Nova likes it a whole lot less because yeah, we asked Cosmic about the track this season because we didn't last season, and he said this is one of the worst tracks he's ever driven on. So Cosmic Nova, yeah, reigning champ, really hates this track. He doesn't. I mean, I doubt he dislikes tracks that are simply hard to drive on, but I can't blame him here. This track's too hard to drive. And Sanoski's taking the lead, but he's slipped up now. We somehow missed that. I'm not really sure how. But Sanoski now under fire from Kang, and he's slowed. Plord checked up for Tristan Wilhoit, who may have spun off. And there's Kang, he checked up there too. Some cars, they're having some problems getting going there. And whoa, 4 wide. Oh boy, that got pretty dicey there. Here comes Williams now. Nova's got a bump from Faber. And there goes Plord, and there goes his backup car. But Nova has lost several positions trying to get going. He's lost several positions because of that. And what is he doing? What is Plord doing? Wow. What is he doing right now? What? I saw Plord turn dead left across the bumpers of them guys, and that cost me. But Faber, just turned the 13. And that 4th win continues to elude him. We need to take a look at a replay of that. Well, here's a look. Faber there dives it in there and spins the 13. You shouldn't be that aggressive around a car that's in 4th place. And then here's Plord. I have no idea what he's doing. So Hamilton Autosports is collectively losing their minds. And again, the only one that's not is Sean Angel, who's actually moved himself into the top 5. But we've gotten word that both his teammates, Tyler Faber and Preston Plord, have been called to race control after the race. They want to get an insight into what they were thinking. We don't believe no penalties are expected at this point, but they just want to figure out what these guys are thinking, because that was pretty dumb on the ends of those rookies. Back to live here. We're on lap number 40, approaching the halfway point of this race. Acosta continues to hold his lead, but Jason Perkle gets spun right in front of him. He taps him, holds up Sanoski right behind him, and now he's got PJ Williams all over him on the rest of the field. Here comes Sanoski. Sanoski wants that 2nd win badly, but there's the 11 there. 11 of Faber. He just spun car number 13, which was in 4th place. So, may want to be careful here. But right now, this is a great points day for PJ Williams. Yeah, let's check in on his rivals again. Dylan Young is in the points now. Well, he was. He just got... you can see here. Yeah, I'm trying to see here. Let's see where he is across the stripe here. He's getting challenged by Shelley here. He's fighting him, trying to hold on here. There we go, he's in 20th. He's running into points. So is Mark Versky in his first start of the year. Good job for him. Here's Eric Enrage, Rookie of the Year leader. He's running in 13th. Another great run for him. Nova has not worked his way up. He's a chance contender too. And, there goes Plord. Oh dear. Seth Cole, he could be a title contender. He's up in the top 10. Now, where's Alex Hawkins? Hawkins is not in the points. He is in 23rd. He could get into the points, but he's not there. Ian Dutta, another title contender. He's down in the points. So these guys need to make up some ground here. He's about to get put a lap down, actually. Well, 2 of the Wrecking Thunder cars are about to get lapped here. Maxwell Chan and Chris Louvier. Louvier has yet to be lapped. He's really been working his way up. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh dear, he almost hit Kang now. Oh, but he's gonna finally get lapped here. He's got Sanoski under him. Costa now trying to put Channel lap down. He's the only one of the Young Motorsports cars that's really showed a whole lot of pace here. Young dropped back. Like, Young and Dutta qualified well, but they dropped back. But Acosta, he's still here. He's fighting for his 2nd career win, and he really wants it. His first win was at Fontana last season, season 1 finale. Acosta, former Sony IndyCar Series driver, he knows when it's crunch time, he goes for it. He knows it's crunch time right now, but he's been pushed up the track by Tristan and Wilhoit, who's trying to get his lap back. Sanoski has now lapped title contender Ian Dutta in the 22 there. Here comes Chan. He's a lap down as well. Oh, whoa, whoa! Acosta's just did the same thing Nova did. He's dumped the lap car, and someone ran into him. I think it was Bruno. There's tall contender Dylan Young. He's worked his way past Danny Everett's in the points. That's a shock. That's a shock. It's even more shocking now we got David Valzak in the points. Valzak's 41st in the standings. Not a good season at all for him. But Cosmic Novas, he's re-entered the top 10 as Dutta's in trouble. title contender Ian Dutta. Get out of the way, man. Here we go. He's pulled up to the mound. Dutta, he's having problems. Not sure what, but that's gonna hurt him. Acosta lost a lot of ground because of that. PJ Williams is now in second here. He's wanting his second win. His 2 wins in a span of 3 races will be huge for Williams. For some people thought he wasn't going to be a title contender this season. They thought he was going to fall off, but no. He's done just as good as the last. In fact, even better. This has been a great season for Williams so far. And I could see him as a major title contender here. He's a major title threat this season. But he's not a threat for this win right now. So right now, Sanoski is riding off into the sunset as he's passed a couple more cars there. Alex Hawkins. Oh boy, I wouldn't make it 4 wide if I were you. I mean, yes, but I don't know. I mean, it is getting late in the race, and he needs to get into the points. So actually, I can't really blame him, but I would be a little more careful if I were him instead of just going crazy, making 4 wide moves. Checking in the title contenders again, Dylan Young is in 18th. That's not a lot of points, but every point can make a difference. We saw Hawkins there. We're gonna see him across the stripe here. Valzak's having problems. So much for that. Valzak, Hawkins though is in 24th. 24th place. Dutta, he's had some problems. He's down to 38th now. They took the hood off that car. And that could be an issue. Whoa, 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 whoa! Something went wrong there. That's the 4th Williams! That's Williams! He's crashed it! No, it wasn't a crash. The engine went on car number 4. The gearbox went on the number 4, and title contender Williams' hopes of the win are over. And he's gone from things have gone from good to terrible. He's gone from a great points day to a terrible one. This could not be a worse situation for him. To say the least, I think Togger Racing at Trek Togger is going to be pretty unhappy with the gearbox, with the people who built that gearbox there. So, tough break for Williams. This is going to hurt him. Oh, Duncan spun off now just as soon as we came back. He recovers quickly, but that's going to cost him a top 10 spot. He definitely didn't want that. He's had a very mediocre season, man, PJ Williams is heartbroken after that. Can't believe it happened. And now Sanoski is just riding off into the sunset. There's nothing anyone can do at this point, unless something happens, but Sanoski's night has been perfect so far. And he's trying to get around the 19th James Shelley there. Oh, 7 slides up a little bit there. But with that big lead he's got, I think he can afford a couple slip-ups. Just don't spin it. Well, Reese Black's now in second. He's looking for his 2nd consecutive victory. He was in the same position last season. He won Veltins, and then the next week at South Dakota, he almost got his 2nd consecutive win, but lost by inches to Noah Hart. And well, here he is. He won last time out at Homestead, and here he is once again trying to catch Sanoski. He's once again trying to catch it. Once again, try and get a 2nd consecutive win here. He's trying to catch Sanoski. Can he? Will we just see? Will history repeat itself, or will Reese Black get his 2nd consecutive win this time? Nobody's gotten 2 consecutive wins in the IAS. But it's going to take a slip up from Sanoski here. He's got under 20 laps to go. 19 now. As DJ Curtis has now run into some issues. He's dropped back. This is all of this is helping Dylan Young, who is now up to 16th, scratch that, 17th. And look at Mark Versky. Versky making his first start of the year. He's pushing his way forward here. Versky is across the stripe here, 12th. So great stuff from Versky. He said dirt racing was his thing, and he's kind of showing it here. In center, he's got some damage there, but he's making it work. Felix Fedor's probably got to be nervous after seeing that happen. Here's Nova, though. He's back up to 5th. Sean Angel's up in 4th. Acosta's there in 3rd. This race is nearing its closing point here. Sanoski needs, like, Reese Black and Acosta need something to go wrong with that 7 car. They need something to happen to him. He's getting passed by the 9 of Jukte Cook, and oh, here comes the other Cybertron, James Shelley. This is costing him a little bit of time. They need this. Here's Curtis. He's trying to gain. Curtis is battling for position with those guys, so he's probably going to make a move on Sanoski, and he is. But Sanoski clears. Oh, Curtis almost spun it. Close call for him. And they are not in the shot right now. Sanoski's starting to pass cars again. Is Shelley gonna block here? No, he's not. He's not gonna block. Oh wow, bad news for him, guys. But Acosta, he's taking 2nd now. He's battling for Reese Black for 2nd. He's taking the spot. He's taking the spot away. Reese Black. Closing stages of the race here, and it looks like he may have lost again. Something's happened. And that is not good. Oh no, it's Connor Atwood. Oh dear. Oh boy, it's a big stack up. And that just took out a bunch of cars. Tough break for Atwood. He was having a great night. But something's happened. And Sanoski missed it. Sanoski is in the clear. That just held up Reese Black and Sean Angel. Oh, Reese Black and Ryan Acosta. Don't know what Valzac's doing there. And there's no one around here now. So that's it. It's over. There's no way Sanoski could lose this. Go across the stripe. Gracie Danny Everett scores some points. He's still in the negatives in the standings, but maybe this will get him out of it. Running in 14th place, a good run for him. He desperately needed a run. He desperately needed. Dylan Young up to 13th. I think he may be the points leader after this. Great run for Sean Angel there. Reese Black trying to get past Sanoski's teammate Zachary Fitzwater. But Sanoski, again, in the clear. There's no way he could lose this. 3 laps to go now. Coming on the lap cars of Kyle Miller and Dylan Young, who is a title contender, but Sanoski may enter the title fight of this victory. 2 laps to go. Whoa, careful there. Don't want to throw this away right at the end. And Miller pushes him up slightly. He can afford that. He's got a big gap. White flag in the air now. Rounding turn 1. Through the kink. And out the final corner, he's got it. Kyle Sanoski will take his 2nd career win out here at Veltins. And was a surprisingly clean race. Almost turned Miller out the back there. That probably wouldn't have hurt him. I bet if he went off, he would have probably still crossed the stripe. So Sanoski takes the victory here. Congratulations to him. 2nd, Sean Angel. Good job for him. Reese Black in 3rd. Bridesmaid once again. So history repeats itself as Reese Black gets a win and then fails to repeat the next race. But comes up just short of repeating the next week. Well, 4th is Ryan Acosta, 5th Felix Theodore, 6th Seth Cole, 7th Cosmic Nova, 8th Norman Miller, 9th Mark Versky, great job for him, and 10th is Eric Enrage. Yeah, that was a pretty decent race out here at Veltins Arena. A lot cleaner than we expected. And that is it for today. So be sure to stick around next time when we head to, I believe, South Dakota. I'm kind of blanked out here, but you'll see it at the end of the video. So without further ado, here comes the results and standings. You've been watching a production of the INORL Racing Network, Racing Uncontained. I'm signing off, and I'll see you next time.